Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. Today is Tuesday, the 26th day of March. And what do you know, we bounced back today. $4,000 green day today. A couple of red accounts. Unfortunately, the only red accounts are PA accounts. And unfortunately, we lost a PA account today. Lost PA 22, which is an account that we took a payout from earlier. So we did take that $2,000, which is okay. But yeah, overall, pretty good day. I want to talk a little bit about my strategy for today and how we executed. These levels here are, this is the 60-minute chart. And these levels are levels that I have been watching for the last, gosh, almost probably a week, maybe 2 weeks. Basically like the 430s, 18 430s, the 510s, and about the 610s. Here we have at the 500 level, which was really kind of the more in the play this afternoon. Here we had previous rejection, and then now that has turned into support, and it fell through today. If you look at the 430 range, 425, so we had rejection, and then a beautiful support. That was yesterday's low of day, actually. And then if you look at the 610, 620 range, 615 range, here that has been a rejection, and again rejection today. So my thought process as we entered today, this morning, my plan was that if we're going, we open the market somewhere in here, and if we're going to be going up to this 1615 area, I was looking for shorts to the downside. And if we went down to the 500 level and it held, then I was looking for longs off of there. And obviously, if that did not hold, I was looking for shorts down to the 400 level. So that was kind of my main game plan: longs off 500 or shorts if that doesn't hold, and shorting off the 600 level at the top if that's what happened. So ironically, we had a really nice trade today. Whoops, I'm in the 15-minute. Let's go to the 2-minute chart. Had a really nice retest of this 18,610 area. The overnight, we rejected it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then here about 10 o'clock, I actually missed the first one. We had market opened, where's 9:30? Right about here. We had a little dip here. I actually caught a couple losing trades there on a PA, and then one big loss here, a short little trade, and then a big loss, 295. I was looking for shorts here. I just thought the market looked like it was shorting here at the open, and I was just wrong. So, but yeah, then we had this nice little move up, rejected, and I was busy and I was occupied with something else, and I missed this. I was watching, I'd seen the first couple weeks, and I didn't get in right away because I was just wanting to make sure that it was going to hold and it wasn't going to continue to rip up. And we kind of pulled back this green candle, and we're in this green candle, made this long wick, and I was thinking, gosh, if this thing goes up, I want to get in. Well, I was preoccupied and wasn't looking at my screen, and the next thing I know, this wick had formed and this candle was somewhere down here. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to let it go. And as you can see, we went down, hit VWAP, wick below VWAP, came right back up and retested the 605, 610 level. And that's where I got in and had a beautiful, I actually got in copy trading 3 PAs because that was a level that I was looking for, and I wanted to see that rejection. I thought to myself, I'm going in with 3, and I had already got my profit with 21, which is why I wasn't trading that one. But in any case, the beauty about a trade like this is that the risk to reward is so nice. It's difficult because the market is going up and you're thinking, gosh, this is going to go long. But if you understand these levels, or at least that's what's working for me, if you understand these levels and you play off of that, I can go short here. And the contract that I typically was using today was this two contract 340. So let's go sell click, sell order. Move this over where you can see it. So this is probably not even going to let me place an order right now because the market's closed. But so if you look at, if I enter right there on that red arrow, my stop loss, like I can move my stops down to right above here, and I have very little risk. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be wrong right away, and I'll get stopped out for a minimal loss. But if I'm right, I have huge upside or downside. And I don't know, I really like, since I've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, and I'm not always correct, but boy, when these moves happen like this, that's just beautiful. And I went in 2 contracts on 3 accounts, for about 10, 12 points, boom, done. So just, yeah, really nice trade. I was really happy with that trade. I didn't take a lot of trades today. If you look at TradeZella, which we'll look at in a minute, there were a lot of trades, and that really happened on PA 22. But outside of 22, I did not take that many trades. I was copy trading a couple of evals, so had good progress on those. I decided to not go quite as crazy and take these things a little more seriously, because I do need a few more PAs, especially now that we lost this one. The other good thing, yesterday we had a very tough day. Overall, yesterday was a very tough day. I had a big loss yesterday, about $1,000 loss on this take profit eval, made $835 back on it today. And on the take profit funded account yesterday, we lost $500. Today we made $415 back. And as a matter of fact, today at one point this account was over $50,000 by a little bit, and then I had a $200 loss this afternoon, and that's when I stopped trading that account. So to protect that $415. So we're $120 underwater on that account. So I'm pretty happy with just the bounce back day. The near-death accounts, these 3 are still hanging on. At one point today, this one was down like $10, down to $1 or something, and we we saved it. But going to PA 22, that happened. I traded it this afternoon. I was really watching this area, and I really didn't trade a whole lot at all until later in the afternoon. As you can see, I just kind of watched all this unfold, and then I started taking little scalp trades here, almost little scalp trades, short little winners. I had a loss here at the top. That was kind of rough. And then we started falling off, and I was really looking for this to bounce. I was expecting a bounce off of this 505, 510 area, and it just didn't happen. And the mistake that I made was I anticipated way too much, and I went in on a couple of trades here, and $35 loser there. I did have a $145 winner, and then here I had a $235 loser on a short. I actually chased this. This is a bad mistake. I chased that trade, and then here I had just a break even, basically $5. And then finally here at the end, I went long here, and this was right at about the 4 o'clock hour. And I just felt with these wicks we might pop up, and I was just wrong. At that, honestly, at that point, to be very honest, I really just felt like I'm either going to lose this account, or I'm going to regain it on this trade right in here, because these near-death ones, it is so difficult for me to trade. Like, I don't know. For me, it's just really difficult to manage an account in such a small drawdown. I mean, I got $10 here, I got $35 here, I got $83 here, and in this trade, as I got into the drawdown here, all at once I was like at $80, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stick it out. If it stops me out and blows the account, it does. I've taken my payout from it, and I'm just not going to stress about it. And if it rips up, then I'll make a few $100 and revive the account, and we'll live to see another day. But anyway, that's the way it happened, and I'm okay with it. So I really like the progress that I made on these evals, and I'm just going to keep doing that. And here's the other thing that I did today that I really was pretty happy about. As I started seeing some losing trades, I only traded 22. I did not continue to trade my evals. And like this account was at $1,200 or $1,500 in profit at one point today, and this account was at like $1,000 or maybe $1,100. So once I had I think like 1 or 2 losing trades, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna protect the profits that I had, and I've seen that happen to me too much in the past, where I'll go into some trades all at once. I'm starting to lose, and I'm copy trading at like 2x, and then boom, all at once you're losing out on an eval and blowing it up. So yeah, just really happy with the execution today, and it feels good to bounce back $4,000 after yesterday's blow up. So looking at the account, as we can see, we're back in the green. Had a big red day yesterday, $3,100 on the PAs, and today we're up $1,095, almost $1,100. So yeah, nice bounce back. We still didn't make up the entire yesterday, but that's okay. We've got a couple more days this week, so we can do that. Kind of looking at this, my Tuesdays have kind of been better as of late for some reason or other. But where are we at for the month? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days, and we've got 3, 6, 10, 11 green days. So yeah, it's about where we're at, 67, almost 70% win rate. But yeah, overall trading pretty well. That one account, I think this is account 21, is my lucky account. I had one red day yesterday, the first one on that account, and today back in the green. So that feels really good. Looking at my goals, this is one thing that I don't know, I just really like this. For me, this really works. Setting up my daily goal. I can create a payout target and then set up a daily profit goal and see if I can hit that. And on 21, that account, we were at 300 in profit today. That's great. This one we won't talk about. The near-death ones we won't talk about. 29, 30, 31, and the Take Profit Pro account. All of those we exceeded expectations, which is great. Now, also on Take Profit. So the way the Take Profit Pro account works is once I reach $52,000 or once I reach $2,000 in profit, then I can withdraw anything above the $2,000, and I can do that every single day if I choose to. So I set a goal for myself of trying to get the target to $54,000, which would allow me to take out $2,000 around April 15th. This is not a payout window like Apex. Again, the goal here is let's get it to $52,000, and then I'm guessing, once I get maybe $500 or $1,000 in that account, or maybe I'm not sure. I guess the goal is to try to get it up to $2,000 in profit, and then just kind of build it and see how it goes and see how I like it. And maybe I'll draw it out once a week. Maybe I'll draw out profits once a month. I don't know. I guess we have to get there first, but I added it to this chart just so that I had some kind of a target. So if I want to reach $4,000 in profit by April 15th, I need 324 a day, and today we had 415. So in any case, yeah, good day. Overall, really good day. Just a reminder, today or tomorrow is the last day for the Apex 80% off sale. As you can see here, my code BVLSTBTS always gets you the best deal with Apex. The one-day pass does end at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Also, Take Profit Trader, BCT, gets you the best deal there. And I just want to say thank you. I really, really appreciate you guys using my codes. It does help me out, helps the channel, helps me to do this and bring these updates to you every single day, pretty much. So thank you, thank you. Again, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. If you have a comment, I try to respond to every one of them that I can, at least if it is a relevant comment. But yeah, I got to stop rambling. Good day today. Thanks for your support. Hope you guys did well. Trade well tomorrow, and I'll try to have an update for you tomorrow night.